Good evening to all. Good evening to all. Hey, it's your girl J9E, and we're gonna go live and poke fun at Daryl for a little bit because Daryl. I am not dropping scenes, so it is time to go public. Update. And bam, we in there. Yeah, yeah, oh, we in there. Yeah, yeah. And now we wait. We just wait patiently. Patiently. Patiently, we wait until someone shows up like Lauren and Big Mitch and Rachel and Pin Up. Hey y'all, how's my booze? How are yous? Yes, Angelina and Kay and Tony and Lauren. How y'all doing? Danny, Della, and Steve and Monica and Alice from Pittsburgh and Rick and Steven and Josh too and Darlene and Reds. Is that another Danny? Got two Dannys? Is that the same Danny? Same Danny. Monica and Kelly and B Blanco. Hey boo. How are you? We're gonna watch one of Mama's favorites tonight. Daryl and his closing argument. Oh, yes. Mama. Mama. Yes, Josh. Yes, it's Mama. 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 Ooh, Mommy is having trouble breathing today. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Kai? How you doing? Ooh, it's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. You got sound now? Ooh. Yes, honey. No, not allergies. Not sure what it is. I don't know. But when I laugh, it's weird. Which is a terrible thing for Mama because Mama does a lot of laughing. Oh. Peanutplex. How's everybody doing? We are going to have us some fun, okay? Because it's been a minute, you know. I feel like it feels like it's been a minute. I don't, maybe it hasn't, but it feels like it has. Put it to you like that, okay? Sound good? Am I loud? Am I loud? And am I clear? Talking to my baby boos. Hey, Elisa. How you doing? Regina. What is that little emoji thing? Is that like a zombie with headphones on? Is that what that is? It's very colorful. Me likey. Mommy likey. All right. We 76 deep. Everybody hit the like button for me. Come on. Go on, hit the like button for Mama. It makes Mama happy. We want to make Mama happy. We want to make Mama happy, so we gonna hit the like button. It's so easy, and Mommy says she like it. I got a marriage proposal, y'all. Charles has asked me to be his bride. You trying to be husband number 2, Charles? You want to be number 2? Oh, B Blanco can't stay. Just wanted to say hello. Okay, B Blanco. Make sure you hit that like button for Mama. Okay. And Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay. Oh, grounds. Yes. 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 Mm-mm. 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 Yes. Hey, Toby. How you doing? Oh, the most beautiful bride. I'm a delicate flower. So graceful am I. Oh. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. All right. We're just gonna hop on in. We're gonna kill no time today. We're gonna hop in and listen to Daryl. He's gonna tell us why we need to let him go and get these things up off his ankles. Get him off my ankles. Okay. So y'all know I just made another video. It will be coming up at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Mama's trying to get organized here. Oh yes, honey. I'm a caged bird. What kind of bird would I be? Sometimes I feel like a crow. But crows have good memories apparently, so I guess I can't be a crow. What kind of bird am I? What kind of bird am I? I'm not a peacock for sure. Maybe an ostrich. I'm a bird, but I can't fly. I'm shaped kind of well, I'm not shaped funny, but I'm just odd. I'm an oddball. And peacocks look pretty odd. Not peacocks, I mean ostriches. They look pretty odd. What mockingbird? Steven got it. Yep, that's what it will be. I'm a mockingbird. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause I be mocking Daryl. Well, I mock lots of people. Yeah, crows are smart. Crows are smart and vengeful, but they also have a really good memory. And Mama's memory is shit, so definitely not a swan. Yes, yes, I'm a swan. Oh my God, Alice from Pittsburgh said, "I am funny, beautiful queen." Oh, hey, hey, hey. And my favorite person. I'm your favorite person. Well, I declare I am your favorite person. Hey, Sherry. Hey, boo. Am I a bluebird, Michelle? Is that what I am? I'm a bluebird. Mm. I'm whatever kind of bird don't like to go outside. What kind of bird is that? I'm the bird that stays inside of whatever birds be in. I'm the bird that don't like to leave the nest. Maybe the bird with the broke wing, scared to get out. It's gonna fall. Yeah, I think I'm an ostrich. Oh, Toby asked, "Of course you can, baby." Toby wants a kiss, and Toby's gonna get one. Thank you, Toby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. A group of crows is called a Are you serious? Is that true? I'm Googling that shit because y'all be fucking with me. Is that true? A group of crows? Group of crows. No freaking way. No way. Oh my God, I'm gonna die if that's what it says. What is a grow of crows called? Oh my God. That is terrifying. Because of that's so crazy because what they say about crows, like say if you would like to throw a rock at a crow, right? That crow would remember you throwing that rock at it, and it would spend the rest of its life basically fucking with you. And then if it died, its babies and stuff would also come to you to fuck with you. Like they would never forget, and it even it's like it genetically passes on to their kids, like to their babies, about you. It's like they remember you so much that even their seeds remember you and they come for you. So it kind of makes sense. It will be called a flock of crows. It's called a murder. To actually makes sense for why they when they made that bird movie, the movie about the bows, the birds. They were crows. The birds that were attacking everybody, they were crows. Totally makes sense. So the people must have did something shitty to the birds, and now we know what happened. It looked all the time. It looked like the birds were just crazy, but nope. That town must have been doing something assholish to the birds, and that's why they were doing that. uh, Turns out it was revenge the whole time. Whole time. Yes, honey, the birds. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was terrifying. Yeah, like we're gonna be banging into the windows and stuff. Woo, sheesh. All right, let's hop on in here. We 133 people in the chat. Go and hit the like button for me if you are watching. If you see my face, hit the chat. I mean, hit the like button. Hit the little like button. Don't hit that for mama. Okay. Okay. A small, intimate gathering of crocodiles. Oh shit. Wait, say doesn't Brooke look like the old dried out hot dog on the spinner at 7-Eleven that no one wants? I know that want to be there all day. They just be there all day just waiting for somebody to come and eat it. But nobody ever does. They be like, ew, no. Ooh. Mama yawning already. I be yawning all the time, y'all. It's just what I do. Come on, Daryl. Tell us why you should be spared. Save your life. Oh, I see his little buddy. See his little buddy that did the Reddit is behind him. See, I see his hair. We know you did that, allegedly. Thank you, Gary. Mama love you. Yes, she do. How's it going? It's going just fine. It's going just fine. Mommy's chest hurt. She's having a little bit of trouble breathing for some reason. Kind of hurts when she laughs, but she's doing just fine. Oh. Come on, Daryl.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Go ahead, Mr. Brooks, your closing argument, please.
Good afternoon.
You're teaching your kids to hate Daryl too. Crow mama. Yes, I am the mama crow. No, my kids don't hate nobody. It's amazing. They are nothing like me. It's weird. They're like the most forgiving and understanding people on the planet. Me, not so much. Me, like the crow, I remember when people do terrible things. I remember. I have a hard time forgetting.
It's been a long day. First off, I'd just like to start by letting you guys know that
He sound kind of low to y'all. I can't remember if I did this or not, so I'm gonna do it again. Meg, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ain't that weird? I like that would have been 2 seconds ago, but I just don't remember. Y'all tell me if this seems low, because it seems low to me, like the volume of this.
it's a lot of information that you guys should be privy to, I believe.
Can y'all hear him good?
And
Let me know.
one thing that I believe that you have not been privy to is the truth of your rights and your duties, being the jury. The fact that you and you alone have the power.
There you go. Y'all got the power. You got the power. Sound good? Okay. Yes. He sounds like he drove through a parade to me, mama. Yes, that's exactly what he sounds like. Such a jerk.
Not
A douche, if you will.
well prepared DAs with well prepared and clearly rehearsed speeches and exhibits and a lot of theatrics.
Evidence is what he's talking about. Talking about
Frankly,
evidence.
not the judge. You and you alone have the power. You and you alone decide what is truth and what isn't truth.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Tell us about it, Daryl. Explain it to
You
us.
should be informed that
Look at Opera.
you have the power to nullify any law that you don't agree with.
Objection, move to strike misstatement.
Sustained.
Objection.
I will strike from the record the last statement made by the defendant. The jury will
Which is-
disregard it.
Which is clearly what I've been saying.
Uh-huh. Is that what you've been saying clearly? Big head.
I believe that not only is it fair, but it's essential that
Uh-huh. What's it essential that?
you be privy to all knowledge,
Uh-huh.
not knowledge that certain people feel that you should hear and shouldn't hear,
Yeah, uh-huh. Tell us about it.
disguised under the color of law.
Yeah, the color of law. What color is that? Is it blue? It's red, ain't it? Your
The
favorite
fact
color.
of the matter is, just like I did with
In the car? In your house?
my opening statements,
Oh.
I don't have a well prepared or rehearsed speech.
Because you lazy. Because you lazy.
I didn't look in the mirror and say certain points to myself over and over again to make sure I have them right or anything like that. I've chosen to speak from the heart
He definitely thought they were going to
in
let
my
him go.
opening statements, and now I'm going to speak from the heart.
Daryl said, I'm a likable person. They're going to let me go. All I got to do is tell them about this here jury nullification, and they're going to be like, oh, for real? Because all we really wanted to do was let you go. Thanks for telling us that we could. Okay, get them things up off his ankles. Except for no Daryl. Except for absolutely not.
What you won't hear me do is argue facts.
Because you can't. Oh,
And the reason you won't hear me argue facts
because you can't.
is because I believe that it takes away from what should be recognized.
Which
The
is?
tragedy of this event. It should be recognized. Trying to argue facts of this, facts of that, I'm not going to waste your time doing that.
Wait, huh? I don't think I ever pieced that together what he just said. Hold on. I'm not going to argue the facts. Because that's going to be a waste of your time. That's going to be a waste of your time for me to argue the facts. Because what matters is, because that's going to take away from, what happened. Well, you arguing the facts is supposed to be you proving that what happened didn't happen the way that they said that it did, or something. Yeah, okay. I see why you got. I see how you got them 1,000 years now. I'm gonna represent myself. How you gonna do that? By not representing myself. Okay. All right, Daryl. Hey, whatever works for you, baby. Thank you, Josh. Said Opera looked like the dude on the Quaker Oats box. Opera was serious. You know, Opera up close. If you would look at her eyes when they would do those when they would turn the camera and point it at her when she was basically reacting to Daryl. Like when Daryl would be talking and she would be looking over and you look at her eyes. Her eyes look like almost kind of creepy. Actually, it's like her eyes look kind of creepy. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but just her eyes themselves. There's something about them that is just kind of weird to me. They almost don't look human necessarily. Thank you, Josh. Mama love you. Yeah, she do. Oh, Opera is a alien. She's a alien. A alien. What up, Toby? Believe us, the tragedy has
It's
been
a little
recognized.
emotional.
Yes, Kai.
I apologize for the long pause.
Oh, do you? You apologize for it? Oh, what else you
It's hard to
apologize
keep
for?
everything together emotionally.
Oh, is it emotionally?
And honestly, I
Mm-hmm.
don't believe that
Uh-huh.
I have any more tears left.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he
it's
used
been a
them all
hard
up.
year
Mm-hmm.
um,
Bubba be using them.
for the
He'd be
families,
like,
mostly. Um, and that should not be lost on anyone. It shouldn't be taken away. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's a lot of people that are healing, that are attempting to heal.
hey, Deborah. Hey, boo.
Um,
Mama do love you. I know that's right. He need to pause on
that
that
opens
street
the
in
door to
his
talk
house.
about forgiveness for a little bit. Um, with every healing process, there comes a
Uh-huh.
forgiving process.
Oh yeah. You want some forgiveness, do you?
Um,
Well, let
it's
me
not an
see.
easy thing
Let me
for
let me
anyone.
let me check and see if I can pull some out of my ass. Nope. All out. Hmm. Sorry, Daryl. No forgiveness for yous. People is healing.
What you've been
They
hearing
healing, Tony.
from the prosecution, and not to take anything away from them,
Hmm.
but let's call it what it is. You've been hearing a lot of rerun.
Uh-huh.
Same things over and over and over. No different than when you turn on the radio and you first hear that song that you don't like when you first hear it, but they play it so much that eventually you start saying it, the words to yourself before you even realize it.
Uh-huh.
And then you
Like
sit
them
and you go,
songs you
I
was
hate that
stealing.
song. Why am I singing it?
Daryl was stealing songs, as he would say. Stealing. All his music was like stolen music. Like the music in it was all it's all stolen. He couldn't even come up with no beat. Like he couldn't even at least pay for a beat or something to have an actual original beat. He was stealing music. So trying to talk like him, stealing instead of stealing and stealing. He was a music thief. He was an everything thief. Space thief. Oh my god. Grounds and license place. Yes, honey. Yes, Rachel. Him and his license place.
That's what's been happening.
He's
Rerun
talking about
over
the
and over
tag
and over
office
and
for
over and
some
over and
reason.
over and over. Attempting to make things stick in your head that simply aren't true.
Hmm. Oh my god, that's
Why
funny.
do I?
That's funny that you say that, Daryl, because you know how at the end of every time he would interrogate, well, every time he would question somebody on the stand, a witness, he would always end with that same exact speech. That thing with the um who sent you the thing to come in to the court? Um do you know who the plaintiff is? Have you ever talked to the plaintiff? Have you ever cooked the plaintiff lunch? You know, did you ever see the plaintiff eat a freedom sandwich? Freedom sandwich. Nom, 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 nom.
I say, what am I saying?
What is you saying, Daryl? Is what I'm saying. What is you saying exactly?
I say, look at the testimony.
Oh yeah, is that what you said?
You know, the theme from the prosecution here has been intent, 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 intent.
Yeah, Saucy Sam. I've heard that a couple of times. They in the same prison. Mr. Watts.
We all know what's been said. We all know the picture that's been painted.
Daryl the philosopher, California dreamer. That's right. He's a philosopher clown.
Even the prosecution said themselves.
What is that?
How can you look in somebody's head and say, this is what they intended to do?
Because they seen the video.
You know, for a year,
What you do for a year?
I've sat and gone through this.
Cuddle with Bubba? Oh.
Feeling so powerless.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
How it feel, Daryl?
letting
Tell us
other
about
people run with the narratives.
The narratives. Them narratives. Narratives ain't no joke.
Sitting back helpless while other people paint a picture that
They paint a picture. A picture of Kool-Aid,
has
is
zero
it?
truth. Zero.
Picture of iced tea. Freedom juice.
I understand about healing myself,
Fuck
tragedy,
yourself.
pain, all that.
Nobody care about yourself, Daryl.
A lot of it, there's no need to get into.
It never does get old, Miss Patricia. It never does get old.
I myself in my own life have had to do a lot of healing.
Oh, did you? Oh. Oh, here come the tears.
As a man with children myself,
That I never see and don't pay any mind to until I need to use them as an alibi.
I find it hard to believe
What? That your hair left you like that? Just abandoned you. That's just wrong. Your hairline is just rude.
that anyone who's really had conversations with me, spent time around me,
Put you out of the house and got restraining orders. Got it.
would think for 1 second that this is an intentional act.
I know. They can't believe it. After you shot at your nephew, I mean, who could believe that you would do such a thing?
I've never heard of someone intentionally trying to hurt someone
Like when you
while
shot at your
attempting to
nephew.
blow their horn.
Wait, what? Hold on. Daryl, now, now hold on. Hold on. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna make you repeat that. Say that one more again.
I've never heard of someone intentionally trying to hurt someone while attempting to blow their horn.
Wow. Oh, so you think they were killed by the horn? Okay, got you. I ain't never heard of nobody dying from somebody honking a horn before, but here we are. Were you mistaking your horn for the gas? Is that what it is? Is that what it was? That's what it was. Oh, so that's what happened. Why didn't you just tell us that, Daryl? Get them things up off his ankles. He got to go. You got to let him go. I ain't never heard of nobody trying to hurt nobody before while honking their horn. Uh, uh, yeah. He definitely should have rehearsed this speech. I know how you attempt to blow the horn. Did you blow the horn and all? According to you, people should have heard the horn honk, which means if you, according to you, you honk the horn. So what is this attempting to honk the horn thing? Oh my gosh, Daryl. That's right. Can you remember what you were
Well,
supposed to say next?
attempting to alert people of their presence.
Okay, and once we knew that you were there, then we what? Just lay down and let you drive over us? I mean, what are we supposed to do? You didn't give them any time to see that you were there and move. You rushedly drove over them so quickly that they did not even have time to decide anything. Most of them didn't even see it coming because their backs were to it. They were marching in the same direction you were driving, so they didn't see it until it was on them. It was too loud to hear even the other people back there who just experienced it screaming. So the people ahead, they literally still had no idea. Daryl is the devil underneath the prison. The prison. Oh,
Which brings me to more information that I
I
believe
know
that
that one
you
good
should have been
ear.
privy to.
Should we be privy? Should we be privy? I feel privy. Oh, so privy. I feel
And
privy.
I'm sure that the prosecution will
And
beg to differ.
Lord,
But the fact of the matter is,
and I privy any girl with
the
me
vehicle in question,
tonight.
make a model of
Hey,
2010
Suzanne. Hey,
Ford Escape.
Enya.
The vehicle in question, actually 2008, 2009, and 2010 of that model was in fact recalled.
Objection, misstatement of facts, facts not in
Daryl
Was
was
in
like, I'm a
fact
cheat.
Sustained.
Daryl said, I got the cheat code, honey. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say everything that y'all objected to and tried to make me not say in front of the jury. I'm going to say it at the closing argument because y'all can't stop me. Meanwhile, the jury's in there filing their nails, just waiting till it's time for them to say what they want to say, which is get up underneath this prison, okay? Just go. Just shh. Don't say another word. Shh. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Shh. Just crawl under the prison. Hey, Fussbox girl. Hey, boo. How are you?
Was in fact recalled,
Yes, popcorn, Toby.
was in fact a
M&M
class
just said-
action lawsuit against Ford
Objection,
for
facts
those
not
models
in evidence,
for
Your
those
Honor.
model vehicles.
Sustained. The jury will disregard.
Information that you should have been privy to, that you weren't allowed to be privy to. Why? I don't know.
You do know. Because law.
That information, malfunctioning throttle bodies,
Mr. Brooks, move out.
it's information that you should have been privy to. Vehicles that malfunction and accelerate not being able to be stopped.
Objection,
God,
that is
that's
It's
hilarious.
information,
inaccurate,
it's
Your Honor.
There's an
information.
objection. Hold on.
Strike.
Go ahead.
Move to strike statements by
Sorry
Mr.
for the
Brooks.
interruption.
They are facts not in evidence, Your Honor, and it's a complete misstatement.
Well, Josh want to see the Daryl and his homeboy's picture. Sure, I'll put it up for you. No problemo. Does mama love you? Yes, she do. I wonder what he looks like now, mama. We see it. We see it when they bring him in and look. His hair is growing out. Oh my God, it's a situation. He got a situation going on top of his head, like a bunch of spiders. What was the thing from Friday? It was like a bunch of spiders having a meeting. There it is. Bunch of spiders having a meeting on his head. Thank you, GM. Mama love you. Yes, she do. I get this picture up for you.
Sustained. Strike
How's it a
the-
misstatement when I have the information?
Mr. Brooks, move on.
This is information that I feel like you needed to know. You should have known. Information that was taken away from you.
Was it took?
Why? To prove a case?
Well, yeah.
Information that you
was
definitely
why,
should have
yeah.
been privy to.
That was the reason, Daryl. I feel privy, oh so privy. Look at Daryl, y'all. Look at Daryl and his little buddies.
DA says
He's a tiny little baby person.
the defendant has an utter disregard for human life. Utter disregard for human life.
He's a tiny little person. With his tiny Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Not realizing that they're talking about someone that has children.
Hey.
Talking
hey,
about
Daryl.
someone that
Hey,
watched their
Daryl.
children come out of the womb and be born into this world. Cut the umbilical cord.
Oh my God. Dude, if you don't go on somewhere, what does you cutting the umbilical cord have to do with you driving through a parade? Like, I cut an umbilical cord. I couldn't have did this. Why, when you cut the umbilical cord, did you also accidentally cut off your own hands? And so therefore you couldn't have drove the car? Because you had no hands? Well, that's not true, because I can see your little lady hands right now. Oh, Daryl. Oh, my memory is terrible. GM, I can't remember if I did it. So here you go. Here come another one, just in case I forgot. Mama love you, GM. Yes, you do. I think I remember doing it now. Now I think I remember. But just in case. It's always better safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Held them before their mom even did it.
Oh, did you? That was you done? So selfish.
Moments that I'll never forget.
Okay, well, you got some memories to
And
take
yet they
into the
say
prison with you.
disregard, utter disregard for human life.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh my God, if that wasn't what that was that he done, I don't know what is. Are you contesting that, Daryl? Is that what is happening here?
They made reference to
Uh-huh.
a rage.
Mm-hmm.
As if they were, or if this particular DA was right there, standing right there. As if this DA is a psychiatrist. I said to myself, what rage? What do you mean rage?
Utter moo-moo. Disregard. Guilty.
How can you characterize that?
Easy. What you be looking like when she put you
How
in the
can you
other
have the
room?
audacity
You be screaming at the monitor.
to diagnose what
So
someone's
brave.
brain is?
So brave.
Where it's at, what it's thinking,
Mm-hmm.
why it thinks the way it does.
Yeah, why do we be thinking like that? Why your brain be thinking like that, Daryl?
DA makes references to blocks of no one being injured, but then says it's intentional.
Mm-hmm. It do be. It be intentional. That's what it be doing.
You add that up with the supposed rage,
Mm-hmm. And it equals 1,000 years.
the supposed intent to harm and kill.
Mm-hmm. Are you working it out in your head
it
here?
doesn't-
What's happening?
Doesn't kick in until well within
He does. He slaughters
blocks.
the English language for sure. For sure.
and maybe it's just me, but I would think if
It is, Daryl. It's just you. It's just you.
I was characterized as someone with this intent to kill and this rage and this anger,
Arr.
then why weren't people immediately harmed?
Oh my God. Yep.
Why was someone with intent to kill and rage try to alert people of their presence, repeatedly honk their horn? You heard a detective, if you recall, testify that the vehicle that he observed was not only honking his horn, but was not speeding.
Oh, was it not speeding? It wasn't speeding, was it? Well, good
So
for
where
it.
does this rage kick in?
Wait, it wasn't speeding. Oh
Where
no, I
does
seen
this
that thing was moving, honey.
insatiable intent to kill kick in?
Oh my God. Just had a flashback.
It speak as
Oh.
someone who's known someone for years. Which brings me back to the vehicle. What if the vehicle couldn't stop because of the malfunction?
Objection, fact, not evidence.
What if?
What if the driver of the vehicle was unable to stop the vehicle?
It's funny that he's saying that without saying. Seem like now would be a good time to be like, I told them that I could not stop this vehicle, but they didn't want to believe me. The car was on a recall because of the throttle. You think that this is what he would be saying? Instead, he's going, "What if it was because the sun was so bright and I couldn't see? What if what if it's because the horn was broken? What if what if it's because my shoes weren't tied and the string got caught around the gas and so I couldn't hit the brake? Yeah. What if that? What if it wasn't even me driving? What if I was home and it was a leprechaun that looked like me? What if that?" Daryl, you're supposed to be telling them what it is. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so dumb? Why? No, that's a real question, Daryl. I want to know why. Why are you so dumb? Preacher Daryl, what a clown. Absolutely, Deborah. I wonder if he knows I don't think he know he a clown. I think he thinks that he's the smartest guy in this room. Yeah, he do. He think he's the smartest person in the room. I can feel it. He definitely does. He think he knows something that we don't know. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay, I'm gonna remember that I did that. I did it. I did it. I did it. My memory be failing me, y'all. Yeah, he definitely thinks he's the smartest person in this room. He's like, I don't know why they don't get it. They just don't get it. Looks like it's like, God, they're so dumb, all these people. this is this is the thought process of a Daryl. You know, I'm the smartest person up in here. I mean, they need to catch up. You're right, Daryl. You got 1,000 years. We got a lot of work to do. We're gonna catch up with you. It's serial killers who got
Because
left.
of that fact, what if the driver may have panicked?
Oh God, now it's they panic. That's so funny. Like he just said, maybe it would. What if they couldn't stop the car? What if it was the throttle? Cause the car was broke. What if the person panicked? What if that? It can't be both of those things. So because you're not nailing down one, and you're the person who was in the car, and you're not nailing down one of those things, yeah, just get up underneath of this here jail, okay? Scooch up underneath the prison. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch. Scooch, scooch.
Does that make the driver a crazed, or not crazed, a rage? Does that make the driver in a rage and intent on killing people?
Oh my God, Daryl, we saw the video. Shut up. Well, I seen the video and shut up. Okay?
DA played a exhibit 17.
Which was, because ain't
You
nobody
don't see
trying to
anyone
remember.
struck in that vehicle. On that exhibit, you don't see anyone struck.
Wilson, destroyer of worlds.
Was someone who had this
Girl.
intent to kill.
The face Daryl makes when he hears, show me them. Oh my God. You make me choke on air. Show me them lips from someone in the prison yard. I know. The look on his face. I wonder what it looks like. He'd be like, you know he be trying to jump bad. You know he do. You know he do. No, actually, I don't know he do because according to Erica, he don't even like. He won't even be confrontational with dudes. Only girls, and since there aren't any girls in there, I guess no confrontation for Daryl. Not. Oh, poor thing. Poor pumpkin pie. And now I done forgot. Wilson, Destroyer Worlds. I'm pretty sure I did it, but I don't know. I can't remember. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh gosh, why is my memory failing me so? Everybody's
This
getting two
rage,
kisses because I
as she says.
I'm gonna run out of kisses.
If that was their intent, wouldn't they have taken the opportunity to hit as many people as they could?
Would they have taken it? I don't know if they would have taken it.
Target people, mow down people.
What, you reliving it? What are you doing here, Daryl? You're telling on yourself again. Yeah, it's called self-snitching. You're self-snitching, boo.
Reference was made to this vehicle, the
What they say about the vehicle?
damage.
Daryl got 3 barrel
Says
eyes.
this
You
was
got
all
to do?
caused by bodies, but then later turns around and says hits barricades and other objects.
B Blanco.
For her
You still in
testimony
here? I
about
thought you had the
hearing
gizzo.
loud crashes
Did you come back or
and
something?
things of that nature, but
Or did you
DA
never
wants you
leave,
to
mama?
believe that this all came from people. Evidence doesn't support that.
You know, they don't support it. Oh. Oh, you got to let him go. Y'all playing. Get the things off his ankles.
So
He
I go
was
back to
breathing.
trying to wrap my head around everything that's happened in the last year. Praying for those families, praying for the people that tragically lost their life, because that should not be lost either. The fact that there was lives lost.
Lives was the
And
lives
all the
lost?
emphasis has been put on the alleged
Or were
defendant.
they lives? I think they were lives, Daryl, not lives.
And the people have been disregarded.
Oh, the people got disregarded, did they? I think they were represented,
Makes me wonder,
giving you them 1,000 years.
does the DA even care about those people?
Yeah, that's why she gave you 1,000 years.
There's been prayers
Look
going
at
up
Alfred.
every
She got the
day.
craziest eyes. Nah, you good, Alejandro.
It's been
That's
suffering on
hideous.
both sides.
I'll be Blanco's back. Said I'm back, mama.
It's been threats,
Welcome back,
hate
boo.
mail,
Mama love you. Yes, she do.
because of the narratives that's been put out there. The misconceptions that have been put out there.
Oh, that's a good question. Ann said, I wonder if his bitch ass has a pimp in prison. Like he claimed he in that disrespectful video he made about Erica, the mother of one of his children. Oh God, is he getting pimped out in there? Oh, poor thing. He's such a little tiny little chick. He's a chick now, for sure. For sure. He's definitely that. For sure. Absolutely. Hey mama, what is Daryl's pretty old name? Now that is a good question. I need to know what is going on. Is it? Oh, you know what? Well, no, I don't know if that makes any sense. Because I pulled something in my shoulder or in my neck. Oh, maybe that's what I'm feeling. I don't know. Ooh, I don't like it though. It's worrying me. Thank you, Toby. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Let's contemplate what Daryl's prison name is. What was his name? What, Math Boy? Math Boy? Math Boy? What was his name? Math Boy something Fly. Math Boy Fly. So let's see. What how can we turn that name into something hilarious and prisony? Because it's gotta be prisony, but we need for it to be hilarious as well. Krabby J. Damn, beautiful, funny, and hates Daryl. I know that's right, honey. But enough about me. Oh, nice. Mama, you're beyond gorgeous. Oh, hilarious. You hate Daryl's hairline. I find it absolutely wonderful on him. Oh, and we love you. Yes, we do. Oh, thank you, Krabby J. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mom, love you. Yes, you do. Catch it. Put it in your pocket. No, my babies are the best babies.
The lies that's been put out there,
Yeah, the lies. Because it's the lies for me.
lies that have caused my children not to be able to go to school,
Oh, the poor babies.
to be bullied,
Oh, did they get bullied? Did they? Is that what had
for
happened?
my mother to have to leave her home and stay at a hotel because she's afraid for her safety,
Oh, yeah. Is that what she
because
done?
she gets hate mail shoved through her mailbox.
She just shove it right through it. Don't even put it inside. Just put it. Just go straight through it.
My nieces and nephews to fear for their safety.
Oh yeah, because we know who they are. Who are they again? Wait, hold up. Wait, wait. Nieces and nephews. Daryl and his twin sister were the only children. His sister only had one child, correct? And that was his son, whom Daryl shot at. Who are these nieces and nephews? Like, who are the nieces? Who is these nieces he's talking about? Was he lying again? Is that what's happening? Is Daryl lying some more? Jesus, Daryl. He did. He shot at his nephew. Hmm.
And what's been
Oh, she
equally
had two
hard,
kids. He only shot at one, I guess. They let him stay free. He done shot at the other one
it's
for
not
sure.
only having to answer the questions from my daughter who was 7 at the time, my baby girl who was 7 at the time,
Oh, okay, that's
is now 8.
yeah, but he did. He still said nieces and nephews, like it was more than like it was multiple nieces and multiple nephews. But then again, he butchers the English language, so he probably don't understand the difference between plural and singular. So that's probably why that happened. Oh, Mama's chest hurt now.
attempting to answer her questions that she's asking, and still continue to shield her from what she sees, what she hears. Having a newborn son that I haven't even been able to meet.
Oh, do you? Oh, you poor
I haven't been
thing.
able to hold, touch, kiss.
Oh my God. That lucky baby. That's a lucky baby right there. Daryl was gonna try to put his lips on that baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ew. Ew. What? Oh, oh God. Ew. Oh, oh, oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Daryl puckering up? That bottom lip just go rogue. Oh my God. Mama gonna have a heart attack. Mm. Oh. Yeah, wrap that bottom lip around around Bubba. He'll appreciate it, okay? Did DB have a 3-pack in that picture? Yeah, look at Daryl. Daryl Daryl was cut. I wonder if that was like airbrushed. I want to know how old he was in this picture. Like he couldn't have been young because he didn't have like he started wearing these extensions like a little later. So that picture, I don't think this picture is like old unless he kind of went back and forth with his dreads, with his little fake dreads. He would like put them in, take them out, put them in, take them out. Because when he was at that place, that for the methy stuff, he didn't have them in. But then this picture almost kind of just because of the way that they're dressed, right? Because the way that they're dressed is kind of giving the impression that this is from back in the day. Like I think that thing that Daryl has on his head right there, I think that's a hat wig. Because I think this is from when he was younger. Just because of the way that they're dressed. Like the way that they're dressed is making me think that this is like an older picture. Right? Nobody dresses like that anymore unless they only ever go to Goodwill and they don't have anything up to date in there. You know what I mean? And then gets a Goodwill. I love me some Goodwill, honey. You'll find mama in a Goodwill. I can't commit to new things. I can't commit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't understand how people pay so much money for stuff. Like, I just can't wrap my brain around it. It's just like, I don't understand. Mommy, no understanding. Okay. But this must be when he was younger. But then when he was at the methy place, he didn't have dreads. And then after that, then he had them again. So I think he's like, it's just like a hat wig. Oh, poor thing. He's so funny. Jinkos.
Having to navigate
You navigating?
everything that comes with this whole situation.
Uh-huh. It's hard to accept consequences, ain't it, Daryl? He's like, I ain't never had to do it before. I don't understand why
I'm
I gotta do it
still
now.
attempting to wrap my head around it.
Is you? Is you? That's a big ass head you got there, Daryl. It's a big ass head. Bebo body. Got
I
more
can't
head than
honestly
you
say
got
how
body.
many times I've sat in my cell,
Mm-hmm.
especially during lights out, alone,
Hugging on my mama
where it's
from a
just you.
jail cell. Tupac.
and just been praying and asking myself, how could this happen?
How did this happen? All I did was drive over all the
Not just
children.
for the people,
Oh, not just for the people, but for you, huh? Because you are what matters, ain't you, Daryl?
but for everybody involved, the community too. How could this happen?
Uh huh.
How
Oh my God, says the guy who done it. Says the guy who done it. How could this happen? I don't understand. Melissa G finally caught the live. Welcome, boo. Welcome, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay. Okay. Daryl wants to know how this happened. Like how did this happen? Like, how did they catch me? How are they gonna just give me 1,000 years like I can live that long? This is ridiculous. Oh, Daryl. How did this happen? Oh my God, Daryl, how do you even ask that? They got you on video. How about when they did the interrogation when the police was interrogating him? And they had and he showed him when he first showed him the picture of him in the car and was like, "That's you." And then Daryl was like, "Nah, that's not me." No, that's not. No, that's not me. It looked like that looked like it's gray. That's what he said. Talking about the hoodie the guy had on, like, cause he got on a gray hoodie and you had on a red t-shirt. Oh, that can't be you, huh? Cause it's not like one goes over top of the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. You slay me, boo. Ooh. Thank you, Crazy Casey. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Mama, please change that photo. No one wants to see your precious math boy maggot. His baggy pants, Wonder Woman underoos. Somebody in the chat asked me to put the picture up. Well, Krabby J has paid for me to take it down, and so must it come down. It must. Bye, Daryl. Everybody say bye to the Daryl picture. Later, Gator. He's been banished. Okay. To the nether realm, honey. Thank you, Krabby J. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, banished. I know. It's caught on camera, Miss T.
the hardest questions you can ask is those that don't have an answer.
Okay. Okay.
No matter how much thinking you do, no matter how much you try to look at it from different perspectives and listen to other outside perspectives and listen to people that you trust and that you love.
Oh, Vase X Holly said, I wish we could figure out his J pay. You mean like his jail pay? Like is that what that means? What that means? I would love to email him your videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that needs to happen. That needs to happen. It needs to happen. He'd be like, I'ma sue her.
Still coming up with nothing.
I'm like, yes, you are a sewer. A sewer rat. But boom.
But to think for 1 second,
Not consent.
one question I never had to ask
Oh God, here we go.
was if this was intentional. That's something that never even,
Cause you already know it was.
I never asked once
Oh my gosh.
because I know it wasn't.
No, you know it wasn't. What was it exactly? Because you ain't told us yet. You know, it's so funny. Literally, not one time in this entire trial. You realize it's like not one single time did he say, I was trying to hit the brake, but it was like I was hitting the brake, but it was like the gas was going. Like I don't know why that happened. Like I was trying, that's why I was waving at everybody to move and I was trying to honk the horn, but like it was going so fast. I couldn't do anything. I'm like trying to hoping everybody would move. I'm trying to get people to move, but I could not control the car. At no time did he say that. He didn't say um that, it was that. He didn't say someone was chasing me. He didn't say. He literally gave no explanation as to what happened. He just randomly asked a bunch of people a bunch of questions about the plaintiff and then he the sovereign thing. The sovereign thing. Like you like what's wrong with you, Daryl? Thank you, Aaron. What's gross is he acts like he's a victim. Oh, he definitely does. I feel sorry for his actual victims. One thing to be victimized, but by Daryl is a double whammy. Indeed, it is, honey. Indeed, it is. The video that I had made yesterday was with the lady. Like, I think that was the first time that I've seen so far from this trial. Oh, well, before I forget, Mama love you. Okay, Aaron. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, boo. Okay. But it's the first time I've seen like a witness not look at him, like refuse to even look in his direction. I thought that was kind of not funny, but like I thought that was interesting. Like she was deliberately not looking at him, which I know that he hated. Like then there was the one that's gonna go up tomorrow, the video that I made today to go up tomorrow. In that video, it's the opposite. It's the polar opposite. There's a lady he's interrogating or questioning, and she's staring at him, giving him like the death stare the whole time. She never looks away. It's like one was deliberately not looking at him, and this one was deliberately just would not look away. And I was like, I could literally see her breathing, and it looked like this. It was like, I was like, oh my God, like she's planning his demise in her mind. Like that's what it looked like. Like she looked like she was just like thinking of all the things she'd like to do to him. Oh my God, that shit look. I was like, whew, calm before the storm, honey. But that's the one that'll go up tomorrow. Make sure y'all watch it and like it and comment because it's hilarious. It is hilarious. It's always hilarious. Oh, it's all live right off.
As a matter of fact, it never even crossed my mind to even attempt to ask myself that because I know it wasn't.
Oh, I mean, when you know, right? When you know, Daryl. I mean, that's all it is to it.
And I know sometimes during this trial probably doesn't show.
Oh, thank you, Alejandra, for the cash app, boo. Mama love you, yes she do. Mama love you. Mama could sing, did you? Oh, my babies, my babies, so sweet to me, so sweet to me. Yeah.
Maybe hard to believe,
Yes, it is, because you said it. That's what makes it hard to believe.
but trust me when I say no one
Nah.
outside of the families that had to go through this, no one's heart is more in pieces than mine.
Daryl, no comment. I've commented on that thing he just said so many times. I'm just like, no one is more broken up than me. Fuck it. Okay, Daryl, how about this? No one is more broken up than me. Okay. Hey, Jesse. Hey, boo. Like, I am the victim here. Like, aside from the people under my car, I am the most broken up and the most injured. Okay. Because my injuries are psychological. I know yours are too, but mine matter more. Okay. What you mean, why? Because Daryl. Oh, Daryl. You suck. The moral of the story is you suck.
So again, I go back to all these exhibits.
Do you go back? Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. What y'all say? The song went to
Go back to
jail.
everything that's been shown, everything that's been testified to.
I knew breaking a new bunk bed, honey.
Everything you've heard during this whole process, this trial.
Yeah, he be looking up at the ceiling, Deborah. He's like, hey, you.
And again, I say the same thing that I said earlier. Same thing I said in opening statements.
Which was what? You have the power to nullify.
I'm not reading from any paper,
Oh, that
any
thing.
books.
Oh, that you're unprepared. Don't confess to being unprepared, Daryl. It looks disrespectful.
Everything you've heard in opening statements, everything you're hearing now is from right here.
Oh, in my black heart, in my tiny hand. It's inside my tiny hand.
Everything.
Everything you need to know is under my dirty nails. Anything that you need to know. Okay. It's right here.
You have the decision. You and you alone.
Do they got the
All of you.
decision, Daryl?
You have the
Is
decision.
that what they got? The decision? How nice.
I'm sure you've taken a lot of notes during this process. Some days are longer than others. A lot of movement in and out of the courtroom for various reasons.
In and out of the courtroom for various reasons. Nice try, Daryl. We know exactly why that was happening. His heart is the worst fake I've ever seen. Oh my God. Imagine what it looks like. Imagine it looks like a fruitcake. Like like that thing that people give out for Christmas and nobody eats and they just keep regifting and regifting and 10 years later it's still being regifted. It's so confusing looking that you can't even tell it's molded. You know what I mean? That's what Daryl's heart looks like. Oh my God. Thank you, Kate. Mama love you. Oh, Mama tired, y'all. Mama back hurt, chest hurt, and everything. Ooh, Mama love you, Kate. Yes, she do. Catch it. That's for you. Catch it. That's for you. What is going on, y'all? Hey, Crime Corner. How you doing,
Remember the
boo?
power that you have.
Hi, my baby.
Don't for 1 second let it be taken away from you.
I know, especially not by you. It says the guy trying to take it. Ain't that something? Oh, you didn't get a notification? That sucks. YouTube be hating on Mama, honey. It's a bunch of people saying that.
I can never understand the position of sitting on the jury in something of this magnitude. So I'm sure there's a lot of pressure
Is it a lot? Is it a lot of pressure? Is it? Is that what it is? I need
I
to
pray
wash
that the
my
right
hair,
decision
y'all.
is made.
My roots is insane. Honey.
The right decision.
The right one, as opposed to the wrong one. Tell them what the right one is. Tell them what the right one is. They don't know, Daryl. You gotta tell them. Tell them, look, by the right one, I mean get these things up off my ankles.
It's almost like that
They're too tight upon my
that
ankles.
message. Well, not message, but
Bars.
that writing. When we're in our vehicles and we have that rearview mirror and it said things are closer than they appear.
Oh my God.
But
He's
it's
so
also
dumb.
another way of saying sometimes things aren't as they appear.
Oh my God. Is this one of the times? It's funny that you won't tell us what happened, but you want us to guess what didn't happen.
I can't speak for anyone else, but me, myself, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Just me, myself, and I. Do you? He don't believe in you though. The
That's how I
devil
was
do though.
raised.
The
That's what I
devil know you
believe in.
exist. I know, Wonder Joy. Isn't that weird that he couldn't
None
figure
of
out
us are
not to do that?
perfect.
How you gonna use a car reference? How? How? Hey Denise, how you doing, boo? Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about watching that. They they um they copyright claimed it anyway, so it's cool. Mama can't get nothing off that video. I was gonna take it down, but I was like, some of my babies might want to just watch it. I'll leave it up. It don't matter. But Mama can't make no money off of it, so watching it ain't necessarily gonna support Mama no way. So it's cool. What is his narrative? Driving down the road in a parade intention. Oh my God! Yes, Deborah. It was the parade just came out of nowhere. I was just driving on the road, and it's just like I was, I was happy. It was like a really good day, and suddenly out of nowhere, it was like I just turned my radio on for a second. I looked up, and the parade was just like it came out of nowhere and just attacked my car. I was so terrified. I tried to get away, but no matter how far I got, the parade was still there fighting me. And I mean, eventually, it was so bad. I ended up crashing my car and running away because the parade was, I was afraid that the parade was going to catch me. There. And that's what had happened. Curtsy. Curtsy. Oh my God. Deborah, you're going to kill me. Mama's having some issues. It's hard to breathe for some reason. Oh my God. Like Mama can't be happy. You know what I'm saying? So if I get giddy about something happens. The chest pains and shit. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Catch it. Catch it. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I try every day to make sure that
What you be trying?
I acknowledge him.
Oh, do you? Do you? Do you?
That's
You
why
ain't
every
paying you
time
no
I step in
mind.
this courtroom, I have my Bible with me everywhere I go.
That ain't even your Bible. Look at you
I even
lying
read it on
again.
breaks, recesses.
Daryl
This is
ain't
not
never met the
something
truth
that
before.
started at the beginning of this incident. This is something that has been instilled in me since I came out of the womb.
Mm-hmm. Daryl came out of the womb with a Bible. He paper cut the shit out of Dawn. See, he's always been violent. Even in like just coming out of the womb, he was attacking his mother, just paper cutting the shit out of her on the way out with his paperback Bible. He's just the worst, honey. I
This is
know,
how my
Kate. That's
family
how I
lives their
feel.
life. This is how we was raised.
Almost feel guilty about it. Almost. Not quite. This paperback Bible. I got my paperback Bible. He just wiped nothing off of his nose.
For whatever mistakes that I myself have made in my life, I
Mhm.
made peace with God.
Oh, did you?
Made peace.
You know what he means by that? I've never said this. Never even thought it. He says, I made peace with God. Now, you know what he means by that? Like some people, I think they took it as him saying he feels like he's past it, he's over. He put it behind him, this whole thing that happened. Well, when he says I made peace with God, it means, he's literally saying that I forgave God. This is him implying that he forgave God because for making this happen. If you pay attention to Daryl and you know his thought process, he is a victim in this. You see, in his mind, he's a victim. So this happening is something that God let happen, and he's like, I made my peace with God, which is him saying, I forgave him for doing this to me. This is the Daryl thought. This is the Daryl thought process. Like, I know it. I know it. Mm. He literally is the worst. Like, it sounds like a funny thing to say, but he actually is the worst. Julie Page, thanks, Mama, for love when I was in hospital. No problemo, booby. It was a heart blurb from laughing my ass off. Cause Daryl, that's right. Better now. His name will be Swallow. Cause he will be. His name will be Swallow. Cause he will be Love Mama. Oh, was that bars? I don't know if you meant that to be bars, but that was like bars. Mama love you. Mm-hmm. Yes, she do, Julie. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Mm. His name will be Swallow, cause he will be Love Mama. Ah, no. My Pookie Bears. My Pookie Bears. Pookie Bears.
I'm happy to say that my conscience is clear.
Wow. That's what got you them 1,000 years. Them words right there. I'm convinced that them words is the words that got him that 1,000 years in particular.
And because I believe, I trust him with my life.
Oh shit. Tony Savage. Tony said his jailbird name is He's a Swallow. His jailbird name. He's a swallow. Yeah, he gonna have to. He gonna have to. Just like his mama should have. He's gonna have to. Oh my god. Oh, Daryl. Don't resist, honey. Just relax. Just relax. And let it happen. Oh.
Nobody will never know why it was
Nobody will
his
never
will for
know.
this to happen.
It's a double negative. See, look, told you. God made this happen, and I had to forgive him for doing this to me. See what I'm saying?
A lot of lives were changed that day,
Uh
mine
huh.
included.
Oh my God, Daryl. Don't nobody care about your life. Literally nobody.
God's way is not our own.
Oh my God. Mm.
And no matter how much sometimes we want to question, we have to have faith.
Wow. I told you. He thinks that this is God's fault. And so he's like, I had to forgive God for doing this to me. That is a Daryl thought. This is how it's weird. I don't know how a human gets to the. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you like this: the way that I see it, just being alive, going outside at any point in a day, on any day of the week, or even just once a fucking year. If you go outside, you're gonna see other people. Seeing other people is the proof that you are not the only person on the planet. So to make it all the way to the age of 40, constantly seeing people, constantly constipated. Sorry, I had to do it. I said constantly, I had to do it. So, but seeing people constantly, you would it's hard to believe that he got all the way to 40 and he still somehow believes that he's the smartest person on the planet. He's the only person who matters. When he does shitty stuff, it's always someone else's fault, even though he refuses to allow anyone else to control him, which is weird. So those two things contradict each other right there on the spot. Like, he refuses to have anyone even almost do something, make it sound like they're controlling him. But then when he does something shitty, he immediately finds someone else who's to blame for it. But how? When no one else controls you. When you deliberately do the opposite of what people tell you to, how can it be anyone else's fault but yours? If you're a follower, then I can see how you might be like, this is their fault. Because you were just following them, right? And technically it is their fault, but it's still your responsibility because it was you who done it. You know what I'm saying? But I can see how at least you might come to that conclusion. This is your fault. You know what I'm saying? But this here is just insane, honey. Thank you, Rhonda. And mama love you. Yes, she do. But cause Daryl. That's cause why? Cause Daryl. Daryl, is you gonna say something more than all? Cat got your tongue? Should I say Bubba? Did Bubba got your tongue? Mm. Woo. Ugh.
Look inside yourself.
Right now, I'm good. I don't want to, but thanks for the suggestion.
Look inside yourself and make the right decision.
Already did that. Sniffle all you want to. You getting up underneath of this here prison on you. Yes, hit the like button for mama, y'all. It is 360 people in here. We got 360 people watching. 360 people on the planet are in here watching mama. I love y'all so much. It's funny. It looks like 3 people ran off when I said that. They were like, shit, she can see me. Don't run away. Don't run away. This is family. And I'm the mama. So hit the like button. Hit the like button or I'm going to turn this car around. I'm going to turn this car around. Hit that like button. Okay? Okay? All right. Okay.
Look
Um,
inside your heart.
look into your heart. How about no? How about that? I don't have a heart, just like you, Daryl. My heart is in the shop. It was in the parade and you ran over it, so now it's broken.
You have everything in your hands now.
Oh, is it in the hands? It's in the little tiny hand. Your hands or my hands? Because your hands are too little. You can't hold it. I know that. Just give it to me because you can't hold it with your little ass hands. Look at them. Put your head down. Why is you got your head tipped up like that? Why is your chin
Everything.
area look so crooked? Like this looks like it's all super uneven or so. Like it's slanted here this way. You know, is that why you wear a beard? Trying to hide it?
Do what's right.
Oh, that's it, ain't it? He got a knot under his chin. I never noticed that. Daryl got a knot under his chin. You know that place where I pointed out the little bald
Do
spot?
what's right.
I think that's a knot, actually. It's like sticking out. I know he begging for his freedom, Sophia.
Don't let the
He like,
smoke and
come on,
mirrors
man, just let me
take away
go.
your power. Don't let the
Just let me go. You don't understand. I haven't even like tortured Erica the way that I have all these ideas of things I can do to torture her, and I haven't done like only like 10% of them. What about the other 90? What am I supposed to do with that? Bubba is not gonna let me do that to him, okay? I'm a submissive. Case you can't tell, I'm a bottom in here, okay? Very much a bottom. I'm the very most bottom, in fact.
theatrics
No
take away
bottom
your
more
power.
bottom than me. Tell him, Daryl. They need to let you go. Tell him get them things up off your ankles.
Each and every one of you has a decision.
Oh, do they? Do they got a decision or no? You got a decision? Okay. Let me decide. Oh, that was hard. Deciding that thing I just decided in 2 seconds.
Do what's right.
Oh, okay. We promise. No worries, Daryl.
Make the right decision.
Okay. You know what? I wasn't going to, but now that you said that, okay. I was gonna let you go, but then you said do the right thing and make the right decision. So now get up underneath of this air prison. Oh, oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, his mouth. Stop eating your bottom lip,
Start to
Daryl.
think about
The future, your marriage, your new marriage to Bubba. Is it hard? You getting cold feet, baby? Just rub them on Bubba's feet. Get warm right on up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for Mama. Throttle gonna get stuck. Oh my God! Or Mama Throttle gonna get stuck. Oh, hit that like button, or Mama Throttle gonna get stuck. Nuh-uh. Don't be wishing that shit on me. Honey. You say them words. I used to have nightmares about shit like that. You know, like when people be driving their car, it wouldn't be necessarily that the throttle got stuck down. More so that something, like you have something in your car and it would roll. Like new cars don't have it like this. They have a little stopper, like an area that bumps up underneath of your seat. Where underneath of your seat, that area, it used to just be flat. So you could just reach straight under there and it would just go straight through. So if you had something under your seat, it could roll straight up into where your pedals were. That's how the old cars used to be. Now they have them like it's like a little compartment almost like underneath of your seat. But I used to have this fear that something would roll out underneath of there and get stuck under my brake to where I couldn't hit the brake. Oh my God, that was like one of my biggest fears. It's part of the reason That's funny too. I never said it, but that was one of my main. It's like because I couldn't work out in my mind what to do if that happened, and that's why I didn't think that I was ready to drive, like to even have a license. I mean, my license I was 19. Like when everybody was getting their license when they were like 16, I was like, nah, bro. I don't think my brain is set for that yet. Like I was very immature. I was a clown. And I saw cars as a death machine. I did. Look at Alex Murdaugh. Next, please. Queen, please. Yeah, I got a couple of Alex Murdaugh, videos and stuff up. But it's so hard to like, I don't know. It's like I can't really vibe. It's hard for me to vibe like with that. Because for some reason when I watch his stuff, I get more I become more investigating. You know what I'm saying? I become more like investigating. Like I think I can't really tell. I think it's like also I think it's because it's like I can't read his face that good. Like Alex can't read his face that good. Cause I don't it's like the culture thing is so far from me. Like he's rich, he's like super pale. You know what I'm saying? He's like this super rich, like old money white dude. Like I don't know how they look when they lying. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what a Daryl look like when he's lying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. So when I watch it, it's kind of like it's hard to tell what I'm really looking at. It's weird, but yeah, and he didn't defend himself either. See, that's what makes this hilarious is Daryl had kind of control over this whole trial. So the whole trial he was constantly doing some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like it's impossible not to like just pounce on him, especially considering what the fuck he done. You know. But like, yeah, the Alex Murdaugh stuff. It's some people that are good with that, doing that, but it's like it gets very boring very fast with me with Alex Murdaugh. I'm waiting for Sarah Boone. Now that's some shit I want to get on. Sarah Boone is the most interesting fucking weirdo in the world. Now that's the one I could get on. And then we got the other two Daryl trials coming up. And then that other guy, but ain't no telling when he's gonna start his little trial. That Bryce, he don't he's like tying his shit up forever. I mean, it's been like what 5 years. He's been tied his shit up for 5 years. But he's saying things that make it sound like he might be wanting to represent himself. So I get real excited about that because he's just like Daryl. Same hairline and everything. Thank you, Bing Bong. Mama love you. Yes, she do. And I think I did not blow my kisses at Kate. Thank you, Kate. Mama love you. Yes, she do. um, if something crazy happens with the Murdaugh case, like I can jump on individual little stuff. But as far as trying to follow the trial thing, that was like it got boring pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? That got boring pretty fast. And ultimately, I still am not even convinced necessarily that he even did it. Not fully. Like Daryl, we got Daryl in 4K. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for a fact that he done it. And I saw a video of what he done. So I hate him. I legitimately I know people say that's such a strong word, but I hate him because I hate what he stands for. Like I hate the essence of him. I hate his thoughts. I hate like everything about Daryl. Like everything about Daryl represents why I don't like to go outside. Like the issue that I take with humans, Daryl is like an embodiment of it. And so that's why roasting him comes so easy. Because I truly believe everything that I'm saying. He ain't shit. And he deserves that hairline. But Sarah would be, yes, Sarah's going to be all fun. super fun. Like Sarah's like a roller coaster. I'm not emotionally invested in the Sarah thing, so it's just light and hilarious. Like I'm kind of emotionally fucked up behind this thing what I'm watching now. Like it's like I feel tied to it, you know. Fucking hate Daryl. He ain't shit, and he never was gonna be shit. And even his mama know that he ain't shit. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not like 100% sure. Like, because he's so pathetic. And he's so and his son gives me weird vibes. And I think his son has a history with that because of the other boy. Like ultimately it's like he was on drugs. Like Alex was on drugs, yes. Alex was stealing, yes. But Alex been doing that shit for years and years and years and years and years. Right? This is just his normal being. It's not like he just suddenly got on this, suddenly this thing happened, suddenly this. No. But his son, whom is this emotionless weird thing, is is like has a history where somebody associated with him died and they never solved it. Like died with like a baseball bat, like near that, like it was tied to them. Like they suspected that he did that, but because of his money, he got away with it. They covered shit up allegedly. So a part of me thinks that his son did it, not physically himself, but like hired some of his little peeps to do it, knowing that they were gonna blame Alex, and who was gonna believe Alex? Because Alex was a liar, Alex was a thief, and the whole town already hated him. Alex was blowing every bit of money that the family had. There was gonna be nothing left once he got done. He wanted to get rid of all the other people who everybody hated. Like everybody hates his brother. His whole family is linked to this horrible stuff. There's no money. There's gonna be nothing left for him. I'm telling you. I think it was the son. I think it was Buster. Or that's my theory. And so I can't really get into that when I don't truly fully 100% believe that he did it. I feel like that's fucked up. But Alex, something in my stomach is telling me that Buster done that. And it's gonna come out too. It's gonna come out, and it won't even take that long. It's gonna be within 2 years. My theory is within 2 years we're gonna find out what actually happened there, and it's gonna be Buster. And but sadly, I also think that his dad will probably won't even be alive then when it come out. That's what I see in my head. I'm glad this is documented so that if that happens, I can be like, "Ha ha, I told you so." All right, y'all. Mama need to get some sleep. Mama back hurt is which is I don't know if that's what's causing my chest to hurt. I don't even know if that's a link. But every time I laugh, I feel like my chest is getting tight. So it's hard for me to breathe for some reason. Mm, almost almost knocked my monitor right off my desk. All right, y'all. I will be dropping a video tomorrow. It will be coming up at 1 o'clock. It's set for 1 o'clock. So make sure you watch that. Hit the like button in here before you go, please, for mama. Please, please, please. Okay, I want to just post, get in the comments, leave some comments, get into some chat because that helps mama in the algorithm. And mama is trying to grow. If you are in here and you are not yet subscribed, if you have not committed yourself to just do that, okay, you are in a worthy place to sup. Okay, this is a worthy place to sup. I appreciate it. Okay, very much so. And mama love y'all. Okay. And if you want to support the channel, but you don't want to just do random donations, I do have merch. So you can do that. So at least then you get something. You get to support mama and you get to get something for it. And also if you've ordered merch and you've got your merch, please take pictures and send it to me on my Instagram so that I can post it on my Instagram. Okay. 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 All right, y'all. Mama love y'all. Okay, y'all sleep tight. All right. All right. Mm. Put that in your pocket. Okay. So you have a good day tomorrow. All right. Y'all. Um. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Later, Gators. Mama merges ankle shocks. Ha ha. Hardy har har. Oh, yeah, throw some hearts in the chat real quick so I can get my little chat numbers up of how many, how much chatting and stuff was going on while we were in here. Let's do a bombarding of what should we do? Oh, let's do the boo tomato. We haven't done that in a while. All right, so 1, 2, boo, tomato, 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 tomato. Come on. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Soup, 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 soup. Ah, tomatoes. Tomato, tomato, tomato. 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 Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Oh. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna lay my ass down. Mama's sleepy. Mama's tired. Mama's in pain. All right. Peace.